How many times have you made new resolutions and could not follow them? Such as starting to go to gym, learning a new skill, starting a new business. Do you think it happens to you only? It does happens to everyone. It's absolutely normal. We think we do not have motivation, but the problem is we do not have clarity, we do not have proper system in place. Today I am going to share a topic which is so powerful we often neglect. Recently I read a book called Atomic Habits written by James Clear. After reading this book, it changed my perspective about many things in life. Without wasting any time, let's dive in. We often think massive successes requires massive action. Whether it is losing weight or building business or writing book or winning the championship or any other goal, we put pressure on ourselves to make some earth-shattering improvement. But reality is, small, tiny, consistent changes make massive results. Until 2003, the British cycling team's performance was so bad, they won only one medal in 110 years. The cycle manufacturers were refusing to sell the cycles to them because of their reputation. Mr. Brailsford was appointed as a new coach to change their fate. He applied the strategy called aggregation of marginal gains. They redesigned the bike seats for better comfort. They applied the alcohol on the tires for better grip. They used electrically heated shocks for ideal muzzle temperature. Biofeedback sensors to monitor athletes' response during the workouts. They tested different massage gels for faster muscle recovery. They even redesigned the pillows and mattresses to get better sleep at night to the riders. As a result, the same British cycling team won 178 World Championships, 66 Olympic or Para-Olympic gold medals, and 5 Tour de France victories in a period of 10 years from 2007 to 2017. If you get 1% better every day for next 365 days, you will ended up becoming 37% better at the end of the year. If you get 1% worse, you will take yourself to almost down to zero. Imagine you are flying from Mumbai to Chennai. If a pilot leaving from Mumbai adjusts the heading 3 degrees, you will land in Bangalore instead of Chennai. We do not even notice the correction, which has huge impact. Even in our daily life, small changes will have remarkable results. We always look for instant results. Planted a tree, it should give fruits immediately. Posted a pic on Instagram, it should give million views immediately. Started a new business, it should make double the bank balance immediately. But the reality is different. The habits work in a slower pace. Imagine there is an ice cube on the table. The room temperature is 25 degrees. Slowly the room temperature started increasing to 26 degrees. The ice cube remained same as it is. 27 degrees, 28 degrees, not changed anything. 29, 30, 31 degrees, nothing changed. 32nd degree, the ice cube started melting. Does it mean that 1 degree change significantly impacted the ice cube to melt? The answer is no. Every degree is making the progress, but the results are visible at the 32nd degree. If you plant a bamboo tree, it barely seen results in first 5 years as it builds extensive root system underground. Later, it explodes 90 feet into air in 6 weeks. This means every small effort becomes foundation for the next stage. Whatever the efforts you make, they are not going to be wasted. One day, it will explode. That day, everyone will tell what a success. But you will only know the kind of efforts undergone to bring that success. This is called plateau of latent potential. The straight line is what we expected to happen. The curve line is what actually happens. The middle portion is the valley of disappointment where many people quit the habit. Do not focus on the goal, instead focus on the system. Goals are results oriented. System is a process oriented which will take you to the goal. Getting a healthy and fit body is a goal, but Eating healthy food and exercising regularly is a system. Getting 98% in the exam is a goal, but reading regularly and understanding the subject is a system. Goal is good to set a direction, but system is good to make the progress. Always follow the system with proper direction. The problem with a goal is the winners and losers both will have the goal. Imagine person A has a goal and follows the system and make changes every day and implements. Person B also has same goal but no action, always thinks about results. Guess who wins? The person who follows the system. If you focus on a goal, once you achieve a goal, you stop doing things. Imagine you set a goal of running a marathon. Once you run a marathon, you will not get motivated until you set a new goal. The problem with a goal is you will be happy only if you achieve the goal. It restricts your happiness. Rather, if you enjoy the process, you will be happy every single moment. Changing an habit is challenging because of two reasons. We change wrong things in a wrong way. The habit consists of three layers like an onion. Outcome layer. This level is concerned with the results, such as losing a weight, publishing a book, winning a championship, etc. Most people set the goal at this level. Process layer. This level is concerned with the changing habits and systems, such as implementing new gym routine, decluttering the workplace for better workflow, developing a meditation for mental health. Most of the habits built are associated at this level. Third one is the identity layer. This level concerned with self-beliefs, self-image and judgment about yourself. Imagine two people stop smoking. When cigarette is offered, first person says, "No thanks, I am trying to quit." This answer sounds reasonable, but the person still believes he is a smoker, is trying to become someone else. The second person replies by declining, "No thanks, I am not a smoker." This is a small difference, but this statement reflects shift in identity. Subconsciously, our habits are formed based on our behavior. Our behavior is reflection of our identity. The goal is not to read the book, to become a reader. The goal is not to run the marathon, to become a runner. The efficient way of changing the habit is focus on what you wanted to become rather than what you wanted to achieve. Habit formation will happen in 4 stages: cue, craving, response and reward. Cue is a trigger for an action. Craving is a motivation to do an act. Response is an action. Reward is an outcome with which we get satisfaction or dissatisfaction. Example: cue. Your phone buzzes with a new text message notification. Craving. You wanted to read the content of the message. Response. You picked up that phone and read the content of the message. Reward. You satisfied your craving by reading that message. To form an habit, this entire process has to be completed. If it stops anywhere in between, the activity will not get completed. If cue is not there, there is no trigger for an activity. There is no craving, you will not feel of doing it. If there is no response, since there is no action, there is no reward in the form of satisfaction or dissatisfaction. If you want to build a good habit, make the cue visible, craving attractive, response easy, reward satisfying. If you want to avoid the bad habit, make the cue invisible, craving unattractive, response hard and reward unsatisfying. If you want to read a book, make the book visible and make bookmark attractive. Keep the book in a reachable place like a shelf or beside the bed. Whenever you find even 5 minutes time, you can read it. If you want to stop wasting time on the phone, deactivate all the notifications and delete all the social media apps. so that there is no cue. So there is no habit. Most of the times we think we do not have motivation to build a new habit. But the problem is not about motivation. Problem is missing environment. In Boston hostel, the students were consuming huge quantity of cool drinks in cafeteria. This brought to management notice. The management team analyzed and replaced the cool drinks with water bottles in accessible places and cool drinks in non-accessible places little inside. As a result, water bottle consumption went up by 50% and cool drink consumption came down by 30%. We think lot of willpower and self-control required to form a new habit, but we needed right environment. If you wanted to be a runner, join the runners group and stay connected with them. If you want to form a new habit, make the environment or join the environment. Human brain likes challenges which are at its optimal level, which are not too easy or too difficult. If you wish to play tennis with a 8-year-old boy, you will feel bored because it's too easy. If you want to play with a Roger Federer, so you will not get motivated because it's too hard. Identify the optimal difficulty level so that you will enjoy doing it. Success is not about motivation, it's about right system. Change your identity, redesign the environment, apply the 1% rule every single day. All the best for new version of you. Thank you.